Once upon a time in a small town, lived two cheerful little boys named Ahmed and Mahad. They had a loving mom who worked hard every day to provide for the family. Their mom was a government officer and often worked long hours. So, Ahmed and Mahad spent most of their days with their grandma. Their grandma was a kind old lady with silvery hair and a twinkle in her eye. Every morning, after their mom left for work, Grandma would prepare a delicious breakfast with pancakes and syrup. "Eat up, my little adventurers," she would say with a warm smile. "Today we have a whole world to explore." Fed and energized, Ahmed and Mahad would then put on their little sneakers and join their grandma in her garden. Grandma's garden was a magical place filled with colorful flowers, chirping birds, and secret paths only they knew about. Grandma had a knack for storytelling, and as they wandered through the garden, she would tell them tales of magical lands, mighty heroes, and ancient times. One day, while searching for bugs under the leaves, Ahmed asked, "Grandma, how did you become so wise?" Grandma chuckled and said, "Wisdom comes with time, enthusiasm, and a love for stories." Mahad, who had been listening carefully, added, "And you've always been the best at stories." Every afternoon, after finishing their garden exploration, they would settle down under their favorite apple tree. Grandma would sit with her knitting while the boys pretended to be pirates sailing the high seas, knights on quests, or astronauts exploring the stars. The evenings were for games and giggles. Whether it was playing checkers or learning how to knit a long scarf, the time spent with their grandma was always joyous and full of learning. One such evening, when their mom returned home, she found the boys fast asleep, cuddled up next to their grandma on the living room couch, stories scattered around them like a patchwork quilt. "My little angels," their mom whispered softly, "you've had another adventurous day." And so, in this small town, amid laughter, stories, and love, Ahmed and Mahad grew up learning the true treasures of life. They learned that even when their mom was away working, the love and fun they shared with their grandma filled their days with happiness and wisdom. They lived this way, with each day a new story unfolding, forever in the comforting embrace of family.